Okay, looks like I'm recording right now. All right, hello my friends, this is Hugo. Hope you're doing fine. What you see over here, maybe you're looking for this type of equipment, or you're looking for a tile saw, or you have frustrations with your tile saw, or you're part of my channel, which, you know, in that case I will thank you for watching this video. Now the situation is this one. Because I do a lot of remodeling, especially involving tiling, stones and things like that, I use wet saws most of the times. I rarely use a dry saw, and I should be doing more of that because I see that sometimes it's a little more practical than this. You know, I may use it in the short future. I used it before, but I don't know why I got used to working with wet saws. I think they are practical. They leave some nice cuts, and honestly, maybe the machines that I had before that were dry cuts, they were not that good. So, you know, I've seen some good ones. But anyway, I want to show you this one. This one is from the company called Kobalt. The model is KWS and then S10-06. I guess the S10 is because saw a 10-inch blade, right? And they have so many features, nice features. I've been working with this machine for many years, for about, I would say 5 years so far, and they're still on the market. They sell it. They're about a little less than $500 before taxes, so they're good. But all these machines that require so much intense work and all that stuff obviously start deteriorating, having some little flaws and stuff like that. So I'm going to go through some of the cool features of this. I'm shooting with my tablet right now, so it's not like I'm doing some sort of editing right now. Whatever I'm saying is because this is what I feel like about the machine, right? I'm going to be honest with this machine. Now, the machine itself has a nice construction. It has a lot of cool things. All these aluminum features are really good. All the little splashing sections that are here, I'm going to go over them in a moment, but they're really good as well. And it has some like speed over here. You can actually control the revolutions per minute of your blade, which is really good. And you know, sometimes you have fragile material that you want to go with a different speed, so it's really good as well. You can change the angle. The tray over here has like 3 different angles that you can work with, and you also have I would say a square that you can actually cut things in angles as well. The pump is a really good heavy-duty pump. It hasn't been changed yet, so it lasts for a long time. And it has its own stand, so you can actually collapse the stand. It has its own tires, little wheels in the side, and then you can actually drag it away, so it's really convenient, right? You can just tilt it and it will just drain whatever water you have there, and that's it. Now, for the cleaning of this machine, I only use a small brush, a small brush, and it's really convenient. Now, this machine also comes with a little diverter valve that by changing it, you can actually use a little hose. You can use one of the little hoses that it comes with on the side, and you can actually rinse your own little machine. So I mean, it's extremely practical, right? It helps a lot when you're watching maybe a tile or something like that. And you know, it comes with a nice safety switch on the side. It comes with a nice outlet over here, so you want to connect your, you know, the pump is connected individually, and it comes with a GFI, like a ground protected outlet. So once you plug it in, you have like a little, you know, push button over here that you need to make sure that it's on, so it will help you to avoid any type of hazardous condition. Now, because these machines also have some deficiencies, I want to go over not efficiencies, but the things that are the issues that I ran through while I was doing all this type of work, and I'm gonna tell you what are they. The diverter valve itself, I have to buy a few things already because they, you know, some replacement parts because they malfunction, right? And I have to be honest, and obviously the company, if you're looking at this video, I made it in Spanish as well, and then I'm giving you an honest review about your product, and these are the things that you need to make a little stronger, a little better, have more consideration for the customers like me, right? That I want to use good products, and this is a really good machine, right? So here are the things that I'm talking about. This tray over here has a stopper, and if you notice now, I don't have a stopper, right? Why? Because for some reason through the years, maybe by the movement or whatever, the little stopper that is here on this side broke, the little section. Now, this is what I just ordered. I ordered this piece, so don't get frustrated if you have this machine that have it. I ordered this piece, right? You go through the instructional manual. You go to looking for the parts themselves, and you can actually see the names of them. And this part over here, these little sections over here broke, right? So just kind of broke. And I ordered it, so now you can, you know, with the Allen key that comes with the machine and stuff, you can actually change that. So this is the first piece that you know, or not the first, but one of the pieces that got damaged. Now, a piece that I bought for the second time is this one, right? This one stops the tray. So when you're here, you have a little clip over here that you just kind of push it in, and it stops. And that is the one that actually, this section kind of broke off. This will be a second time. I guess when you're moving or something, if it's retracted or so, you just can, you know, you hit it in this plastic itself is fairly fragile. So this is something that you may need to work on. Oh, this is something that I bump into twice. So this is the second piece that I bought, again, through 4 or 5 years. So it's not like, oh, every day, you know, it's really good. Now the other thing is the diverter valve that I have here. This is the little valve that changes the direction to the different parts of the hose. The one that goes through for you to actually, you know, kind of wet the saws, you know, keep them nice and moist. And then this one for you to kind of rinse your tiles and things like that. So this is the other piece. Now, I noticed that when I cut in long pieces of tile, I have a little wiggly thing over here, right? A little, you know, and that's why I bought the other set of the wheels. These are the little set. I should take them out of the bag. Let me show you, because I got them like last week. And you start noticing that, oh, you have like 1/8 of an inch difference. So that's why these are the two pieces that come that you want to maybe replace. I guess this one gets worn out, and then you just kind of give you a little bit of space. But again, this is after cutting tons and tons of material, right? So these are the pieces, and alone, you know, there's like $32, you know, including shipping. So it's not like it's a whole bunch of things, right? So it's not crazy. But you know, overall, if that's the only investment that I need to do right now, I mean, it's incredible, because I don't have to change the machine, right? I just changed the blade that comes with, obviously, it wears out. But this one is from DeWalt. I'm gonna leave it in the description later on, where you can get this and where you can get the machine. It's really cool. Now I'm gonna start disassembling the machine so you can actually see how it works. So let's put these things over here, right? I didn't do this one in the Spanish version, but you know. So the pump itself, you know, it comes with a nice little thing over here that you can take out, and a filter. You can change the, you know, you can rinse it out. So it's really cool, because you can actually assist your pump, and you can buy the pump over there if he breaks. Not hasn't break yet, so you know, so you don't have to worry. This is the angle piece that you will attach over here, just in case that you need to maintain. Like if you need to make a ton of cuts, sometimes when I make, you know, cuts out of the leftover tiles, or I'm cutting a particular tile because I know that I have a straight line, I just put this, set it up, make sure that it's nice and straight, and start cutting with it, so it's really good. Now again, let's say when you're gonna wash this thing, you're gonna go ahead and you have a screw on this bottom part, right? So you're gonna loosen it up, and then you're gonna take this part out, and this is, you know, fairly clean because we go ahead and use a little brush, right? Now the other part will be this 3-piece set that you see here. So here's one, you know how easy it comes out, look. It comes, you know, 1 to 3 section, you know. Then the second piece is this one that you see here, look how nice, and still nice. Now the only problem that I found with the back one is that because it's too long, I need to put like a little stick on the bottom. So maybe the company can come out with something that is here that will help to just kind of keep it, because, you know, through the time and vibration, this thing turns after 4 or 5 years. So it's not like, and you can order them too, you know. So this one is actually retractable too, and sometimes a little accumulation of dirt over here, you have to go with a brush, you know, really good, but so far it's good. Now you have the other tray, which is the, you know, the tray, the pan where you have the water. It comes with some really cool things. You know, if you level the machine really well, which it has a little adjustment, the water will trickle down over here, and it will keep most of the dirt over here. It's like a sluice box for like gold mining and things like that. And then the machine, the pump goes on this side. You have the little thing. It comes with a chain. It broke off, but you know, it's not a big deal as long as I know where it's at. All right. So that's the part here. And if I were to collapse it, let me put this on the floor and show you how cool it is. And again, because this broke off, I need to make sure that I hold this while I do the part. But you have a little push pedal over here Then you just turn it down like this, and I'm holding this because it's gonna fall, right? And there it is. Let me hold it. But you can actually, you know, transport it once it's nice and clean. You can transport it. But again, I'm holding this, and you can probably see what is going on here. This is the piece that was supposed to go and clip over here, but it just kind of broke off. And I think because the tray is a little heavy, so that's why it probably came that way. And when it comes down, boom, it just kind of hit the other one, the stopper over here, and that's probably the reason. So maybe these pieces have to be made with other type of material that is a little stronger. If I wanna set this up again, I will lose it over here. I just use the front of my foot, just kind of pull it, and that's it. I'm working on top of grass right now. It's kind of a little hard and convenient to move, but that's how it is. I mean, you put it back together, right? So those are my honest reviews about this equipment, right? And I hope now you understand. Now I have obviously videos where I show how to use this tool, and I hope I can show you how to cut some more tiles and how to use some tricks that I found along the way with this machine. But that's it. That's the honest review that I want to give you from these machines. Again, they're dry cut tools that I haven't used yet, and maybe I use them in the short future. All right, so don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And if you have comments, please do, and I'll be happy to help as much as possible. Again, I will leave the description later on, and then hopefully you will be able to find it or have it useful if you have any frustration. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.